we need to have a vision to make the right decision. Gotta have ambition and follow our intuition. Nothing in this life happens without his permission. We're just tenants on this earth, just waiting for our eviction.
بإسلامي وإيماني أضاء الكون وزمن بإسلامي
Assalamu alaikum wa
وإيماني
rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Once again, it's your brother AKHI on the block, and I'm here on behalf of Deen Love. They wanted me, inshallah, to perform at least one poem for you guys before I leave. Inshallah, I'm leaving in a little bit, so I'm gonna have to hurry it up just a little bit. So I apologize in advance if I'm moving too fast. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about real quick is that, do you realize that so many Muslims are nowadays just conforming to society standards on an unimaginable level? We see so many Muslims, so many great people that have such beautiful names like Muhammad and Abdul Rahman and Abdul Ghaffar, all these beautiful names, Abdul, Abdi, and Mo. Come on, my brother. And alhamdulillah, I see that some of our youth are following the deen. And of course, there's many that follow the deen, alhamdulillah. But it seems like more and more of us are just trying to please others. And I don't know why. So this poem that I wrote is for those individuals. And before I start, I should be quoting a scholar or something like that. But I want to quote a motivational speaker of the past. His name was Earl Nightingale. And the reason I'm quoting him is because this guy wasn't even Muslim, but the words that he said are so profound, and Muslims should think about it. A man that's non-Muslim said this. He said, the opposite of courage in our society, let me start again. The opposite of courage in our society is not cowardice, it is conformity. So basically he's saying the opposite of a courageous, a brave person is not a person that's scared or afraid, but it's a person that instead will try and blend in with the rest of society. So here's the poem, inshallah. It's called Who Am I? And think about it. Who are you? Bismillah. Who am I? Is who I am based on my nationality or my locality? Nah, in actuality, the reality is that Muslim is what I have to be. So you ask, who am I? I am a Muslim and proud of it, and my religion is Islam. Bismillah. Let me start from the top. Bismillah. Who am I? Is who I am based on my nationality or my locality? No, in actuality, the reality is that Muslim is what I have to be. So you ask, who am I? I am a Muslim and proud of it. And my religion is Islam. I try my best to follow the Sunnah and the way of the Quran. But when you see me, what do you see? Do you see aggression? What's your first impression? Let me give you a lesson. I'm a victim of the worst oppression, because everywhere I go, I'm guilty before I'm ever seen as innocent. The threat is always imminent, especially when you're black, Muslim, and an immigrant. So very often I have to tread with caution, because one comment can leave me lying in a coffin. I guess that's why me and a beggar have so much in common. Or you don't understand the analogy. To you, I'm betting it's strange because you don't understand both me and him are begging for change. So you ask, who are we? We are Muslims and our religion is Islam. We try our best to follow the Sunnah and the way of the Quran. They laugh at our names and the fact that we abstain from running after fame and acclaim. They claim that we are insane for not playing in their games, and it strains their brains. Why do we refrain from drinking champagne and smoking Mary Jane, sniffing cocaine and pumping drugs into our veins? And they claim that we are inhumane, that we bomb trains and hijack planes, that all our kids are in gangs and all our marriages are arranged. One person does something wrong and apparently our whole religion is to blame. And they complain that we're so strange. They laugh at us because we're different, but we laugh at them because they're all the same. So who are we? We are Muslims and our religion is Islam. We try our best to follow the Sunnah and the way of the Quran. But this world is a prison, a penitentiary for a believer. But for a kafir, man, it's just a century of leisure. They told me to listen. They said the Quran is fiction. They said go read a Bible. So I asked which edition. If they can't handle the heat, I suggest they get up out the kitchen. And we need to have a vision to make the right decision. Gotta have ambition and follow our intuition. Nothing in this life happens without his permission. We're just tenants on this earth, just waiting for our eviction. And my brothers and sisters, we gotta understand the duty that we were given to call to the Quran and the prophetic traditions, because we are Muslims and Islam is our religion. So who are we? We are Muslims and our religion is Islam. We try our best to follow the Sunnah and the way of the Quran. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Subscribe to Deen Love and subscribe to AKHI Abu, man. We coming live and direct at your
بإسلامي وإيماني أضاء الكون وزمن بإسلامي وإيماني أضاء الكون وزمن